Welcome back to Baking It Down, presented by the Waffle House Football League. As always, I am your host, Hayden Tiemann, and it has been almost 10 months since the last episode of Baking It Down has aired. In that time, our studio has relocated to Honolulu, Hawaii. That's right, Baking It Down has gone tropical. Now, before we get started into moving on to this year's draft, this will serve as some of your teams one warning to get a little bit more creative with your logos and team names. I'm looking at you, Jackson, Brock, and Sean. First up, the Denver Omelets have relocated and are now known as the St. Louis Battlecocks. With the first and 20th picks in this year's draft, the team went with the running back duo of Jonathan Taylor and James Conner. Cooper and the Washington Foreskins have rebranded as Show Me Your TDs. With the 2nd and 19th picks in the 2022 WHFL draft, they selected Derrick Henry and Mark Andrews. New team manager Sean Tiemann wound up with the 3rd and 18th picks this year. They chose Dalvin Cook and Tyreek Hill with them. Jackson's best team went with Justin Jefferson and Alvin Kamara with picks number 4 and number 17. Jair and the new team Swifty selected former number 1 pick Christian McCaffrey at number 5 and Saquon Barkley at number 16. Chamber and Raw Sauce are back at it again, selecting Super Bowl MVP Cooper Kupp at number 6 and Aaron Jones at number 15. Brock's bold team took wide receiver Ja'Marr Chase and tight end Travis Kelce with picks 7 and 14. Hot Chub Time Machine is moving to Houston as the Happy Endings. With picks 8 and 13, they selected Austin Eckler and Stefon Diggs. The Belgian Wafflers are now the Carolina Reapers and selected Joe Mixon with the 9th pick and Najee Harris with the 12th. Darius and Winging It selected Josh Allen and Devontae Adams with back-to-back picks and was the only person to not select a running back within the first 2 rounds. A bold move, and we will have to see how it plays out. Now that we have the draft all taken care of, let's look and see how the first night of football went for everybody. First, let's talk about the star of the night, Josh Allen. Winging It's first-round pick put up 4 touchdowns and 33.5 points on Thursday. Points that were definitely needed considering Darius's running back, Cam Akers, scored 0. In the matchup between St. Louis and Raw Sauce, Cooper Kupp stole the show with 25 points from 128 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown. But the Bills' defense came to play with 7 sacks and 3 interceptions for a total of 17 points. Happy endings, Stefon Diggs put up 122 receiving yards, 1 receiving touchdown, and 8 receptions for a total of 22.2 points. And finally, for the Reapers-Swifty matchup, Gabe Davis was the highest point scorer with 16.8 from 88 receiving yards and a touchdown. This has been another episode of Baking It Down. Thanks for watching.